Woke up this fine Thursday morning, and we have a new NFL Madden title update, November 16, 2023. If you guys don't remember, they did a title update about 2 weeks ago. I predicted the next one would be early December, and they've done that on November 16th. So, hey, props to EA. Don't know when the next one will be then. It'll be in December, I assume. I just don't know if it'll be 2 weeks from now or a month from now or what the deal is. But a lot of changes in this one right here, too. So we're going to start off with just the basic regular players, what they did in the normal regs teams. And essentially, they upgraded a bunch of players into becoming X Factors and Superstars, and they took some people's away. We'll highlight a few of those right quick. So Sauce Gardner got shut down X Factor, cool. But honestly, I think X Factors as a whole are very overrated. They're very, buzzword, but they're not that applicable to a lot of gameplay just because for him to get shut down and activated, I think he needs, an interception or something, whereas DeMarcus Lawrence got run stuff for X Factor. Who cares? He got no outsiders, instant rebate, edge threat. Those are big every single down passive abilities, right? Marshawn Lattimore got a couple things. We have pick artists on Jesse Bates now. Falcons people, rise up. And then we have new superstar players and added abilities here with Puka Nacua getting 2 really good abilities. CJ Stroud getting an ability, but this one kind of sucks, so I wouldn't really use it. Tony Pollard and Bijan Robinson both getting Jukebox, which is a super, super ridiculously good ability. Falcons appear to have gotten a little bit better here, which is nice. Mid-out elite, run-off elite. Tua gets Fearless, which is cool for the Dolphins. He's needed an ability for a while. I don't think he's had one, and so it's nice to see. Sideline, Deadeyes, whatever, but Fearless, definitely a good ability. Brock Purdy gets whatever. TJ Hawkinson now is a pretty good threat. And, across the board, Kenneth Walker got Armbar, which might be okay. These might be okay. These might be okay. Jaguars outside backer or defensive end edge rusher Josh Allen got edge threat and strip specials. These are pretty good. And yeah, so they got a lot of stuff. Ooh, Lions Aiden Hutchinson got edge threat and BOGO. Buy one, get one free for pass rush points. That's pretty good. Heck yeah, they made a bunch of changes here. I think they do this in the middle of the season, which is good. And yeah, they downgraded a few players, most notably Joe Burrow, Alvin Kamara, Fletcher Cox, and Joey Bosa. They downgraded all of them. Let's get into the gameplay stuff. We're a gameplay channel. I care about gameplay. I love John Madden Football gameplay. So, general gameplay stuff here. They fixed the issue causing the kick meter menu to move after a pause and sometimes cover up the kick meter. I always love how they word it. Sometimes it covered up the kick meter a lot. No, don't say something. Anyways, I mean petty. There was a big bug where a kick meter would just cover up, or the kick menu would cover up the kick meter, and you couldn't see the kick meter, and so you just missed the kick. This was fixed before, then it got re-added, now it's fixed again. Hopefully it just stays fixed, but whatever. This next one's a big one, though. This is a big dog. Fixed an issue with avoidance logic, is what they call it, sometimes causing receivers to stop their route when running a slant route. This is a huge deal. Slants have been randomly stopping in the middle of the field for a while now, and no, they were not just trying to find the soft spot of the defense. No, they would just stop, and they weren't supposed to. That is a fact of the matter. It appears that they have fixed this. That's what they're saying, and they are accrediting the issue to avoidance logic, which I assume is how receivers, and maybe entirely, but maybe the entire, everybody on the field, but how, in my mind, receivers will run their routes when there's a defender in their area or in their path or another receiver in their path, how they'll slightly adjust it. I would guess that the issue was that they would just, the adjustment for this one was to just stop, which was obviously a bug. And so, sure, probably they fixed that. They fixed the issue sometimes causing a user-controlled defender to attempt an effort catch instead of an actual catch attempt. I don't know what this means, but anything to increase user picks or users hitting Y and attacking the ball, I'm super for this. So this is a nice little change right here. I'm super for it. An effort catch, I wonder if that's where they'd be behind the wide receiver and they'd go for a pick where they kind of jump back to get it. I don't know if you guys would ever see that, but I would see it quite a bit. So we'll see if that's what that means. I just don't know. They fixed an issue causing the poor visibility dynamic game day modifier to impact the QB on the home team. I'm not super familiar with that. Probably more of a regs CFM thing, but fixed an issue causing the kick returner to sometimes warp slide when catching a kickoff. Sure. And then this is another kind of big one right here. Fix several issues preventing safeties in man coverage from aligning appropriately to split out running backs in the dime 2-3 formation. Now, in the past, when they've specified a formation like this, like the dime 2-3, I feel like some of their fixes have applied to more than that, so I'm going to assume it does here. And what we've seen in certain tight formations like tight slots halfback weak, is if the defense is in man coverage and the halfback gets motioned out to become a 5-wide set, right? The halfback starts out next to the halfback, or next to the quarterback, I'm sorry, and he gets motioned out wide. The defense wouldn't always align correctly, and it'd be like essentially the halfback would be all by himself on that sideline. This apparently is going to fix that, which I'm super for. That misalignment was kind of dumb anyways, and it's been in the game for a couple of years now, I think. So this one being nice, or this one being added is nice. You know, and we have to assume everything's working as well, right? We don't know. We have a bad track record of things being listed in here that don't end up being reality. And, you know, for the sake of this video, we're just kind of assuming that, hey, what they say is true, just for the sake of this video, right? Fixed an issue causing the tight end to align off sides when audibling from gun empty halfback wide to gun empty chips quad. If you were doing this, if you were the person who was doing this audible and then you submitted the bug, can you please raise your hand? You're a nasty human being, dude. Gun empty halfback wide to gun empty chips quad. Good fix. Good fix. Fix a rare issue preventing the ball carrier from being ruled down correctly sometimes. Sometimes it was a freeze. Don't remember this. And then tuning to increase interception catch chance. Huge deals across the board right here, boys. If they actually increase interceptions to where I think I myself and a lot of other Madden players feel like they need to get tuned a little bit to be more often. If they did this, right? They did this, and they did this, and they did... They fixed this, how I think. They fixed this and this. These are all real things. Good update so far. Very good quality of life, gamer satisfaction things right here. A lot of blocking stuff that really wasn't too, I don't know, just some minor bug stuff that I don't know how many people really got to see throughout. But they did apparently fix an issue causing elite edge rushers engaged in double teams to shed inside, allowing the QB to easily escape the pocket. I'm curious how this actually applies, because this also means that they could have tuned sheds somewhat without meaning to. This was a little bug right here. A couple of, just basic bugs. But at the bottom here, something kind of interesting is they said, fixed an issue allowing the nickelback to be unblocked on $DB Fire 2 versus I-form slot close. Now, what's odd here is that they specified I-form slot close. DB Fire is very popular, right? Double slot corner blitzes. I don't know why they said I-form slot close, and maybe they only tuned it for this, but I wonder if they just tuned blitzing in general. And sometimes that's kind of like, you can kind of read between the lines and say, oh, blitzing might be a little bit different now. So keep that in mind. They had some post-play stuff as well, yada, yada, yada. Franchise notes, cool. I just don't care a ton about franchise stuff. Seems like just very basic stuff across the board. Although I know they recently added in the beta for franchise crossplay, which is cool. I'm a big fan of that. And then Madden Ultimate Team. Let's go through these because these are a lot of quality of life stuff. Event-specific currencies will randomly disappear from the screen. Nice. They fixed that. I don't even know. Superstar KO would auto-select the second pick. Nice. Cool. Cool. Fixed the issue that caused field passes to not have field progress bars. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, a lot of these seem just very quality of life stuff. And... which is good. Which is good. Added rank icons to Champions Leaderboard. Nice. Nice. Removed headliner, field pass bar. Yeah, maybe I'm missing something that's important here, but I'm not really seeing anything too crazy. Superstar mode stuff, NFL authenticity, presentation. Cool, cool, cool. Various stability updates. Nice. Always love that. Always love that. Season 3 is here. Yeah, Season 3 is here. Big deal. You know, a lot of new cards coming out. I think they did a really good job with a lot of the Season 3 stuff. I know there was a lot of, so I feel like I saw a lot of, pessimistic takes online, and I'm a big fan. I'm happy with what they did. Also, Zero Chill Challenge is this weekend, so if you guys want to sign up for that, you guys can. Just type in Madden NFL, Madden Championship Series into Google. You'll be able to sign up for that. It's free, pretty easy, and the qualifiers are this weekend. Anybody can join. If you guys are interested in more videos like this, check out not check out anything. Hit the subscribe button. Okay? If you want to get better at John Madden Football, check out my website, link top description. Use code PREMIUM, 25% off. All right, boys. See you all in the next video.